Hi everyone, welcome to Aptitude Class Guru. In today's video, we are going to discuss about time and work problems, application level problems also we can easily solve by using simple tricks and shortcuts. I will go with the theoretical part through the MCQs of the time and work. So without any delay, let's get started. Look at the first problem. A can do work in 15 days, B can do work in 20 days. If they work on together for 4 days, then the fraction of work that is left is. When you are doing this type of problem, remember one thing, that always try to find the work done per day. So if you find work done per day, it will become much easier. So this is the pattern I will follow for each and every problem. Okay, so A can do work in 15 days. So per day he can complete 1/15th of the work. So per day A can do 1/15 and B complete the work in 20 days, right? So he can complete 1/20th of the work per day. So they are working together. So if they work together per day, they will work. What is the LCM of 15 and 20 is nothing but 60, right? So take the LCM as 60 and 15 it will cancel 4 times plus 20 will get cancelled here 3 times. So total 7/60. Okay, this is the work done per day by both A and B. Okay, but they work together for 4 days. So per day they can complete work of 7/60. Then what is the work for 4 days? It is simply 4 into 7/60. 4 here get cancelled 15 times. So the answer is 7/15. So the work completed by A and B in 4 days is 7/15. What is the work left, he is asking. So always remember that the work always unity 1. So already 7/15 work completed and the remaining work will be definitely 1 minus 7/15. So 1 minus 7/15 which is equal to 8/15. So the answer is the work left is 8/15 is the correct answer. Look at the next problem. A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days. So he can lay a railway track in 16 days. So per day he can lay 1/16th of the track. B can do the same job in 12 days. So per day B can do work in 1/12th. With the help of the C, they did the job in 4 days. So per day A is working 1/16 and per day B is working 1/12, and they are taking the help of C, which is nothing but per day. I am assuming C can do work in 1/C. All 3 members work together. They can complete the work in 4 days, such that for every 1 day they can complete the 1/4 of the work. So 1/16 plus 1/12 plus 1/C equal to 1/4. If you are able to convert the given total question into the simple expression per day work, it will become more and more easier. So 1/C equal to 1/4 minus 1/12 minus 1/16. What is the LCM for 4, 12 and 16? It is 48, right? So if you take LCM for these numbers, it will get 48. So 48 in 48 it will get cancelled 12 times. 12 got cancelled here 4 times and 16 got cancelled here 3 times. So 12 minus 4, 8. 8 minus 3, 5. So the total fraction is 5/48. So per day C can complete the work in 5/48, but I want to know about how many days C can complete the work. So I don't want a 1/C, I want C. So just take the reciprocal of the work done per day, which equals the number of days. So 5/48 become 48/5. So 5 will get cancelled here 9 times and we have remainder 3. So 3/5 is the answer. So option C will be the correct answer. Look at the next problem. A, B, C can do a piece of work in 20 days, 30 days, 60 days respectively. In how many days can A do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every third day? Just look at this type of questions. You have to generalize the time period of the work. How we will generalize the time period? Just look at it. A can do work in 20 days. So per day he can work 1 by 20. And B can work for 30 days. And per day he can complete 1 by 30th of the work. And C can complete the work in 60 days. So he can complete the 1 by 60th of the work per day. So this is the per day works. B and C are helping A on every third day. So first day and second day A alone have to work. So first day A alone worked. So he completed 1 by 20 of the work. On second day also he has to complete the 1 by 20th of the work. And third day along with A, B and C also joined him. So they helped him to, B and C have given some assistance for A on every third day. So this is one complete generalized cycle. So for 3 days this is the work done. So just add these numbers, you will get the answer. Per 3 days it is 3 by 20 plus 1 by 30 plus 1 by 60. This is the work done by A for 3 days, and this is the work done by B for the third day. Why? Because in first day and second day B is not there, and C also not there for first and second day. So 1 by 60. Take the LCM, it is 60. So 20 get cancelled here. 3 times 3 3s are 9 plus and 30 2 times and 60 1 time. If you add these numbers you will get 12 by 60, right? So 12 get cancelled here by 5 times. 1 by 5th of the work completed for how many days? 3 days. For 3 days they have completed 1/5 of the work. Again what will do? 4th day A alone can work. In 5th day again A alone can work. And 6th day again B and C will join him. So this cycle will continuous. How many times of this 3 days required to get 1 unit work? For 3 days they are completing 1 by 5th of the work. If you multiply per day work into number of days, it must be equal to 1, such that this 3 days work I have to repeat for 5 times. Then this will get cancelled. Per day work into number of days will get cancelled and give you the unit work, such that I want these 3 days cycles 5 times. So 5 into 3, simply 15 days were required to complete that work by taking the help of BC on third day. So answer is simply 15 days. If you can't get this concept right, I will give you some simple thing. What is that? 1/5 of the work completed in 3 days. Then 1 unit work completed in how many days? Simple cross multiplication. 1 into 3 divided by 1 by 5. Again this will come to the numerator part. So 3 5s are 15 days is the answer. Anything is fine. Okay. So answer will be 15 days. Just look at the next question. A is thrice good as workman as B, and therefore is able to finish the job in 60 days less than B. Working together they can do it in. So when you look at this type of thrice good as or more efficient is this type of problem, just remember that A is thrice as good as workman as B, such that if B completes a work in 30 days, A can complete the work in only 10 days. Why? Because he is thrice, 3 times better than B. So if he takes 30 days to complete a job, A can complete the job in only 10 days. If he takes 60 days, he can complete the work in just 20 days. So just assume that if A can complete the work in X days, then what will be the time required by the B? It is 3x, right? So that is the concept you have to aware of. Just remember that when A is thrice as good as workman as B or efficient than B, you have to think in a conceptual way that the time taken by A and B are 3 times to each other. Simply, if A completes in X days, B can complete the work in 3x days. This is how you have to assume. A is X and B is 3x. What is the difference between these 2 days? The difference is 2x, right? So this is the extra time taken by B when compared to A. That what is given is, therefore they can able to finish the work 60 days or less than B. So this 2x days will be equal to those 60 days and x will be 30 days. So the answers will be A can complete the work in 30 days and B can complete the work in 90 days. Why? Because 3 30s are 90. So this is the time taken by A and this is the time taken by B. And he is asking, working together they can do the work in, simply per day they can work for 1 by 30 plus 1 by 90, and if you add these two numbers you will get LCM as 90 and numerators will be 33 times and 90 will be get cancelled one time. So answer is 4 by 90, which is equal to 2 by 45. So per day they can work together and they can complete the work of 2 by 45. In order to complete the work, the reciprocal you have to take simply. Okay, just look at it. 2 by 45th of the work completed by 1 day. Then 1 unit work completed in how many days? Just take the reciprocal of the given fraction. Work done per day, reciprocal gives you the total number of days required. So 45 by 2. 45 by 2 is nothing but 22 times get cancelled and we have left with 1 by 2. So answer will be option B. 22 1 by 2 days. Just look at the next problem. A alone can do a piece of work in 6 days and B alone 8 days. Okay, just start with a quick explanation. So per day 1 by 6, per day 1 by 8. This is work done by A, this is work done by B, and AB undertook to do it for 3,200 rupees. With the help of C, they can complete the work in 3 days. So they are also taking the help of the C, but we don't know in how many days C can complete the work. How much is to be paid to C? So if they work together, so just per day work, if you add these three members, you will complete the work in 3 days. So per day they can complete 1/3 of the work. So simply remember that how many days he has given, you have to just convert it into per day work, is just take the reciprocals. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by C equal to 1 by 3. So 1 by C equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 8. Just take the LCM as 24 and 3 cancelled here 8 times minus 4 times minus 3 times. So answer will be 1 by 24. So C can complete the work in 24 days. But remember one thing, that payments or money distribution always depend upon the per day work. So per day how much you are contributing for the work is matters. So per day A is contributing 1 by 6th and B is contributing 1 by 8th. So C is completing in 24 days, so he can contribute 1 by 24th of the work per day. So the money distribution ratio will be 1 by 6 is to 1 by 8 is to 1 by 24. If you convert this into a normal general ratio, when you multiply with 24, you will get with 4 is to 3 is to 1. So this is the ratio of the money they have to distribute. Remember that the money distribution always depended upon the ratio of per day work. And if you generalize this expression by multiplying with 24, you will get the 4 is to 3 is to 1. So this 3,200 have to convert into 4 parts, 3 parts, 1 part, total 8 parts. Total 8 equal parts. So each one part will be 400 rupees. Why? Because 3,200 by 8 is nothing but 400 rupees. So A will get 1600 rupees, B will get 1200 rupees and C will get 400 rupees only. So answer will be 400. Just look at the next problem. If 6 men and 8 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, while 26 men and 48 boys can do the same work in 2 days, the time taken by 15 men and 20 boys in doing the same type of work, the time will be. Just look at it. When you see in this type of problem, just remember that it's a general simple equation oriented method. I am assuming per day a man can do a work of X and Per day, a boy can do a work of Y. Remember that this is per day work. Okay. So a man can do a work per day is X and a boy can do a work per day is Y. Then 6 men are working. Per day is working X part. So for 6 men complete the work in 6X plus 8 boys can complete the work of 8Y. Remember that here X and Y are per day work. So I have to take it as a 10 days work into per day work, which is nothing but the work is completing in 10 days. So per day they can complete the total work of 1 by 10. So this is the first equation you have to design. Remember that here X and Y are per day works. In order to simplify that, I have taken it as a variables X and Y. And 26 men and 48 boys can complete the work in 2 days. So per day they can complete half of the work, 1 by 2. This is equation number 2. Just simplify these two equations, you will get the answer easily. Just look at it, is the common variable. We can't convert 6 into 26, right? So you can convert 8 into 48 by just simply multiplying with 6. First equation with 6, you will get the answer as 36x plus 48y equal to 6 by 10. So simply subtract these two equations, 48x, 48y get cancelled. So 36 minus 26x, which is nothing but 10x, equal to 6 by 10 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to LCM is 10 and 6 minus 5, which is equal to 1 by 10. So 10x equal to 1 by 10, then x equal to 1 by 100. So this is the work done per day by a man. So already know that you see x is a work done per day. So work done per day x equal to 1 by 100. A single man can complete the work in 100 days. If you substitute the x value in the first or second equation, you will come up with y equal to 1 by 200. Just go with that. I don't want to explain in detail about that. So y equal to 1 by 200 such that a boy can do a work in 200 days. Per day he is doing 1 by 200th work. But here what is the case? 15 men. So 1 man can complete the work in 1 by 100 per day. 15 men means 15 by 100. Per day work by 15 men. And 20 boys. What is meant by 20 boys? A boy can do a work of 1 by 200th part per day. For 20 boys it is 20 by 200. So they are working together. What is the time taken to complete the work he is asking? Just take the LCM of both. You will get the answer of 200. 200 means here 2 times 2 15s are 30 plus 20. So answer is total 50 by 200. 50 by 200 means 0 0 get cancelled. 5 here 4 times. So 15 men and 20 boys can complete the 1/4 of the work per day. In how many days they can complete the unit work, which is nothing but reciprocal of this number, right? So simply 4 days is required to complete the work according to the given conditions. So answer is 4 days. Just look at the next problem. A can do a piece of work in 4 hours and B and C together can do a work in 3 hours, while AC together can do it in 2 hours. How long will B alone can do it? Just look at this type of problems, all are equation oriented. Simply create your equation and try to solve within 1 minute. It will definitely help you in examination very well. So just look at it. A can do a piece of work in 4 hours. So per 1 hour he will do 1 by 4th of the work. Per 1 hour he will do 1/4 of the work. And B and C together they are completing the work in 3 hours. So they can complete 1/3 of the work in 1 hour. So I am adding A plus B plus C. I am adding all the 3 members now. So this is B and C work per hour. This is work per hour by A. So when I adding these two fractions, I will get work done by A, B, C together in 1 hour. So simply answer is 12 is the LCM and 7 by 12 will be the answer. So per 1 hour they will complete the work of 7 by 12. while AC together can complete the work in 2 hours. So if you take A plus C, when you take A and C, they can complete the work in 2 hours, such that per 1 hour they are completing half of the work, 1 by 2. So we all know that A plus B plus C can do the work in 7 by 12. Per 1 hour, A, B, C are doing in 7 by 12. Per 1 hour, they are working half of the work. So if you subtract these two equations, you will come up with the work done per hour by B. If you subtract first equation and second equation, A and C get cancelled and we have left with B. Simply 7 by 12 minus 1 by 2 will be your answer. LCM is 12 and 7 minus 2 will get cancelled 6 times. So 6 is your numerator, 7 minus 6, 1 by 12. Such that per 1 hour, B is doing 1/12 of the work. In order to complete this work, just take the reciprocal. 12 hours is required to complete the work. So answer is 12 hours. A can do certain work in the same time in which B and C together can do it. So very easy. How many times A will take and B, C together can take the same day. So if A, B together could do it in 10 days and C alone 50 days, then B alone can do it in. A, B together complete the work in 10 days. So per 1 day they can complete 1/10 of the work. So per 1 day A can work for 1 by A plus 1 by B equal to 1 by 10. And C can complete it in 50 days, right? So per day C can complete 1 by 50th of the work. A will complete the work of 1 by A and which is equal to 1 by C plus 1 by B. Why? Because the first statement is given A can do certain work is same as in the same time in which B can C together it. So when they are doing together is equal to the work done by A. So this is the equation you have to solve. When I have seen this equation, just add these two equations. I will get with 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 50. When you look at in this expression, 1 by B plus 1 by C can be replaced with 1 by A. So plus 1 by A equal to LCM is 50. So answer is 60 by 50. So 1 by A plus 1 by A is nothing but 2 by A and 2 will cancel here 3 times. So 1 by A is equal to 3 by 50. Substitute this 3 by 50 in the first equation. Then 1 by B equal to 1 by 10 minus 3 by 50, which is equal to LCM is 50. 10 get cancelled 5 times. So 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So 2 will get cancelled here 25 times. So B we are acquiring with the value of 1 by 25. So per 1 day B is completing 1 by 25th of the work. In how many days it will be completed? Reciprocal of it. Simply 25 days will be the answer. Just look at the next problem. A mission P can print 1 lakh books in 8 hours. Mission Q can print the same number of books in the 10 hours, while mission R can print them in 12 hours. All the missions are started at 9 am while P closed at 11 am and the remaining 2 missions complete the work. Approximately at what time will be the work be finished? So the same work, which is nothing but 1 lakh books I have to print. So just look at this problem. P can do the work in 8 hours. So per 1 hour P can complete the work of 1 by 8 plus this is the work done by P per 1 hour, and by Q it will complete 1 by 10th of the work. Why? Because it completing in 10 hours, and by R it completes in 12 hours, right? So per 1 hour it completes 1 by 12th of the work. So they are all started at 9 am and P closed at 11 am. So all 3 missions are working for total of 2 hours. Per 1 hour this is the work done by 3 missions. In 2 hours means 2 into this fraction. The LCM for 8, 10, 12 is 60. 60 is not cancelling. So 120. 120 is the LCM, and 8 will cancel here. 8 will cancel here one time, and remainder is 15 times, plus 10 will get cancelled here 12 times, and 12 will get cancelled here 10 times. So if you sum this fraction, you will get the answer as 120 and 15 plus 12, 27, 27, 37. This is the work done per 1 hour, but they worked for 2 hours, right? So into 2 you have to do, and 2 here cancel 60 times. So in 2 hours, the total work completed is 37 by 60. These 2 hours, these 3 missions are worked together. At the end of the 11 a.m., what is the work we have left with? Which is nothing but you have to take 1 minus 37 by 60. This is the work left by the missions, which is equal to 1 minus 37 by 60 is nothing but 23 by 60. This 23 by 60 work must be completed by only Q and R. Why? Because already P was stopped from or closed at 11 a.m. So this work have to completed by only R and Q. So per 1 hour it will complete 1 by 10 Q, and per 1 hour 1 by 12th work will be completed by R. So per 1 hour they can complete the work of, take the LCM of 10 and 12, it will be 60, and 6 plus 10 got cancelled 6 times, and 12 got cancelled 5 times, which is equal to 11 by 60. So per 1 hour together Q and R can complete the work of 11 by 60, and in 2 hours they will complete 22 by 60 work, and which is nearly equal to 23 by 60 of the remaining work, and he is saying approximately. So that's it, this is enough. So by doing another 2 hours of work, only by using Q and R you can complete the remaining work. So total 4 hours. In 4 hours they can complete the work. Okay, total 4 hours required. Why? Because these 2 hours PQR worked, and last 2 hours only QR and R worked. The approximate work were completed. So total 4 hours were required. 9 a.m. is the working time started. So 9 plus 4 will come up with 1 p.m. is your answer. Just look at it. A can finish the work in 18 days. B can do the same work in 15 days. B worked for 10 days and left the job. In how many days A alone can finish the remaining work? A can finish the work in 18 days, right? So what is the per day work done by A? It is 1 by 18, right? So this is the work done by A per 1 day. And what is the work done by B per 1 day? It is 1 by 15, right? So B worked for 10 days. Per 1 day he is working 1 by 15. Per 10 days he will work 10 by 15, which is nothing but 5 get cancelled 2 by 3. So in 10 days B has completed 2/3 of the work. What is the work we have left with? Only 1/3. Why? Because 2/3 work completed, the remaining work will be 1 by 2 by 3. 1 minus 2/3, right? We have left with 1/3 of the work. So in how many days A alone can finish the remaining work, he is asking. So 1/3 of the work will be completed in how many days? He has given A can finish a work. So 1 unit work can be completed in 18 days. Then 1/3 of the work will be completed in 1 by 3 into 18 simply. So answer is 6 days. A alone can complete the remaining work. So answer is 6. Simple cross multiplication. Okay, comparison and cross multiplication. A, B can together finish a work in 30 days. They worked together for 20 days and B left. A and B can together finish a work in 30 days, right? So 1 by A plus 1 by B means per day work is 1 by 30. And they worked together for 20 days. This is the per day work. And they worked for 20 days together. So simply 20 into 1 by A plus 1 by B equal to 20 by 30. So which is nothing but how much work was completed already? 2/3 work was completed. If 2/3 work was completed, what is the work remaining? It's 1/3, right? So 1/3 work was remained. After another 20 days, A finished the remaining work. In how many days A alone can do the work? After B leaves the job left is 1/3. this 1/3 part work will be completed in 20 days by A. In order to complete 1/3 of the work takes 20 days, then what is the 1 unit work will be completed by A? Again cross multiplication. 1 into 20 divided by 1/3, which is equal to 60 days will be your answer. So 60 days is required to complete a job A alone. P can complete a work in 12 days working 8 hours a day. So when they have given this type of problem, just remember that when they have given days and hours concept, you have to convert all into the total number of working hours. So P can complete a work in 12 days working 8 hours a day, such that P can complete that work in 8 into 12, 96 working hours. And Q can complete the same work in 8 days working 8 hours a day, such that Q can complete the work in 80 working hours. Why? Because per day is doing 10 hours and 8 days required. So total 80 working hours. So per 1 hour, P will complete 1 by 90th of the work. Per 1 hour, Q will complete the 1 by 80th of the work. Here it is not 90, it is 96, right? Sorry. Per 1 hour, he can complete 1 by 96. Then what is the work done by both the persons in 1 hour is nothing but 1 by 96 plus 1 by 80, which is equal to what is the LCM of, you will get with 480. Okay, so 96 get cancelled here 5 times and 80 will get cancelled 6 times. So answer will be 11 by 480. So per 1 hour they can complete the work of 11 by 480. How many days they can take to complete the work? Which is nothing but reciprocal of the per day work or per hour work, which is nothing but 480 by 11 days they are required. Just I have refreshed the page. The answer I have left with simply 480 by 11. This is the total time required by those two persons to complete the work, but they are working 8 hours per day, such that I have to divide by 8, such that 8 will get cancelled here 60 times. So 60 by 11 will be the number of days required to complete the work. So 11 get cancelled here 5 times and I have left with remainder 5 by 11. So answer will be 5 by 11. Just look at the next problem. X and Y can do a piece of work in 20 days and 12 days respectively. Okay, X can start the work alone and then after 4 days Y joined him till the completion of the work. How long did the work last? Which is nothing but in how many days the work will be completed, he is asking. Just look at it. The work done by X is nothing but 1 by 20 per day, and by Y it is 1 by 12. And X started the work and after 4 days Y joined. So these 4 days X alone is doing the work, right? So 4 by 20 is the total work done by this person. So total 1 by 5. 1/5 of the work already completed. What is the work left? We have left with 4 by 5th of the work is remaining. And if X and Y started together until the work completion is nothing but the LCM of 20 and 12 is nothing but 60 again. So 3 plus 4, 7 by 60. So per 1 day they can complete the work of 7 by 60. I have to complete the 4/5 of the remaining work. 7 by 60 of the work was completing in 1 day by both. Then what is the time required to complete the remaining 4 by 5th of the work is the matter, which is nothing but cross multiplication. 4 by 5 into 60 by 7. Sorry, here it is not 4. 12 it cancel here 5 times. So it is 8. So here in the place of 7 it will be 8. So 4 cancel here 2 times and 5 get cancelled here 12 times and 2 get cancelled here 6 times. So the total number of days is required is nothing but X and Y can complete the remaining work in 6 days and X alone can doing the work in 4 days. So 4 plus 6, the answer will be 10 days. Ravi and Kumar are working on the assignment. Ravi takes 6 hours to type 32 pages on a computer, while Kumar takes 5 hours to type 40 pages. how much time will they take working together on the two different computers to type an assignment of 110 pages? I am giving you this question as your assignment. Please provide me the answers in the comment section. After your comments, I will provide you the answer for this and explanation also as a comment. Please go through the explanation if you are not getting this question properly. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.